Living in the hospital with Levi for 4 months was 119 of the greatest and worst days I could ever imagine. I wouldn't trade a single one of them for anything. The strength and resilience that he showed at such a young age and his ability to smile his way through it was truly incredible. He absolutely lit up the room.
You couldn't help but fall in love with him immediately. Pulled you right in and brave and strong.
He had every single nurse and doctor, and of course his mom and dad wrapped around his little finger. He was just an incredible little boy.
And then one morning, his room filled up with doctors, which was never a good sign. And we heard the words that no parents ever want to hear. And they sat us down and said, "There's nothing more we can do for Levi, and it's time to start saying your goodbyes. We think you should lay with him, and it's gonna be his last night." And I placed my hand on his chest, feeling his heartbeat, begging him, just please hold on. Just hold on for a little bit longer. We are so proud of you, and I hope you know how much we love you. And in that moment, we promised him, your story is not over. And I kissed his sweet head and held him as he took his last breath and said our final goodbye to him. And in that moment, Levi's legacy was born, because 119 days is not enough. And it's not about the length of time that he was with us, but the legacy that he's leaving behind. His legacy is incredible. We've done so much. Levi's legacy, and his name is known by so many.
He obviously had a bigger story to tell. So while he doesn't get to tell it himself, that's what Lauren and I are here to do. It's been wonderful to see now where this whole journey has taken us. People that recognize us, recognize our logo, the amount of times that people ask, are you Levi's dad or are you Levi's mom? And that's one of the greatest things. I love still getting to be Levi's dad. And getting to talk about him, getting to see his face, getting to see the impact that little boy has made is one of the greatest feelings of my life. Incredibly proud of him, of Lauren, of what our herd has done for us, given us that opportunity to continue to celebrate him, carry on his legacy. And that's really what it's all about at the end of the day is we want to help.
My name is Brent Cox, and I have the privilege of serving as the Service Line Director for the Heart Institute at Children's Hospital, Colorado. We are deeply grateful for the incredible support we've received from Levi's legacy over the past several years. Now more than ever, philanthropy is at the heart of what drives progress in medicine, and Levi's legacy has become a true partner in our mission. Thanks to the support of Levi's legacy, we've been able to fund critical research that helps us better understand how congenital heart disease develops, and to develop new, more personalized therapies for our patients. Their generosity has also helped expand vital programs like our Neurocardiac Development Program, ensuring that children not only receive expert heart care, but also the support they need to thrive in every area of life.
I'm Sherry Johnson.
I'm Parker Johnson. I'm Sadie Johnson.
And I'm Sean Johnson.
And we're the Johnson family.
On August 12th, 2020, we went to maternal fetal medicine, and Parker was diagnosed with hypoplastic left heart syndrome.
And it didn't particularly hit me as hard until you see a newborn laying there lifeless with all the tubes and whatnot. So, yeah.
The thick of being a heart parent, you just desperately need to find somebody who gets it. And that's really hard to come by in your immediate circle of friends. And so through Levi's legacy, you have that. I once heard it referred to as putting a Ford F-350 on I-25 with a lawnmower motor. And that's what he's operating with. It's not going to change the fact that he has half a heart. He's thriving now, but every time we go to the cardiologist, I hold my breath. I'm scared of the next catheterization and what might happen. And so we desperately need the funding for this research, and we desperately need this research to be done because these kids deserve it and they deserve the world.
I'm Kelsey Cronin, and this is Blake Cronin.
I'm Tim Cronin, and this is Drew Cronin.
And we are the Cronins. Prior to her, I had difficulties with pregnancy, and then also getting the news about her heart was very difficult. We have been extremely blessed that Blake has handled her heart condition so well. To get support from your community is the best thing that you can do. just knowing that there are going to be hard days, but they do get easier. You can't take a single day for granted, and you just truly never know what people are going through. Because looking at her, you don't see her heart condition, you just see a little girl. Levi's legacy has just always shown up in the hardest days of our storm. Being a friend throughout this whole process is life-changing.
Hi, I'm Kelsey Gilbreth.
And I'm Lucas Gilbreth.
And we're Lainey's parents.
I think Levi's legacy does such an amazing job supporting families in these really, really tough situations. There's no real way to sugarcoat dealing with the world of CHD and the SICU and everything that goes along with it. And Levi's legacy is like this best friend, if you will, that's right there along with you, helping you along every step of the way. It is truly a hopeless feeling when you're dealing with this, and there's not a lot of things that you can do or say to help at the end of the day, but Levi's legacy is this kind of comforting arm to help you through with anything you need. I mean, they have everything from the food to the support groups, anything that you're going to run into there, they have something to help you or try to help you with almost anything.
Hi, I'm Heather Carter.
And I'm Zach Carter.
And we are the Carter family.
At 5 days old, our daughter Struan was diagnosed with her congenital heart defect, and she is currently listed 1A for a heart transplant.
Well, she's been listed over 200 days.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we've been listed since July
15th.
July 15th.
Yeah, we've been listed since July 15th.
But there's not a conversation that doesn't go by off of an introduction without mentioning Levi's legacy.
Yeah. The advancements and just knowing more of what that outcome could look like and the quality of life, I think that's why the research aspect of it is so important. Through funding the CHD research, one day that will be possible. And Levi's legacy has just been a huge catalyst in helping fund that research, especially at Children's Colorado. I just wanted to say thank you to Levi's legacy.
Seeing everything that they do, we just can't give enough thanks and praise.
I'm Shelly Freehoff.
And I'm Nathan Freehoff.
And we're Gabriel's parents. We were promised a long and happy life with him. Gabriel was going to be on the fast track to a heart transplant. And the night before he was to be officially listed on the heart transplant list, we lost him to cardiac ischemia. Anyone watching this, if you feel even the slightest tug on your heartstrings to join in, come be a part of our community.
Every donation is going to a good cause.
It cannot be overstated how much heart parents need this.
There's a lot of people who would expect us to ask for a moment of silence to honor Levi and all the babies who have died over the years. But I don't want a moment of silence. I want a moment of action. Silence doesn't bring Levi back to us. Silence doesn't save the 40,000 babies born every year in the US with a congenital heart defect. Silence doesn't save the 1 in 4 who will not live to see their first birthday, but a moment of action that makes a difference. I want to encourage people, join our herd. There are so many little ways that you can make a big difference. Join our herd and make a difference.
Thank you, Levi's legacy.
Thank you.
Lucas.
Thank you. Thank you, Levi. Legacy. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
I just want to say thank you for your love, your support, and especially the donations, because those can change everything.
Strong. Say thank you, Levi.
Thank you. Thank you.